My name is Aaron Graff, and I wish I was a shark or a dolphin. Alright, so I'm going to start this video basically reiterating that this whole video blog thing is not my normal routine. I don't usually do things like this, so you're going to have to bear with me. So I realized that I'm not wearing my glasses like I was in the other one, but that's because I realized when I was filming that there's a substantial amount of glare on my glasses, and it just makes it so you can't see my eyes, and that actually causes me to not look at the camera at all. So I end up just looking at myself the entire time. Alright, so when I bounced some ideas off of some friends of things to talk about, a lot of people said I should, try to bomb Twilight, and I don't want to do that. I don't have a problem with Stephanie Meyer, but I didn't like the Twilight books. They definitely didn't interest me. I kind of found it a little creepy, the whole 200-year-old vampire hitting on a sexually frustrated teenager. That just didn't interest me. Harry Potter interested me, but that's because there's character development. There's actual interesting stuff. But anyway, what I actually decided to go into was I just wanted to really kind of touch on some of the fads that are going on these days, like Justin Bieber. My best friend's niece, I think. Yeah. She's really, really, really into Justin Bieber. I don't have a problem with Justin Bieber, but I think his music is rubbish. It's one of those things where it's I try not to jump into fads. I try not to jump on any sort of bandwagon. And I actually try to stay pretty strictly on the fence. But Justin Bieber, I don't understand it. It's like the whole NSYNC and Backstreet Boys back when I was growing up. They just set standards for the not very attractive kids that need girlfriends because their lives are sad. They just end up playing video games all day. So I guess as far as the whole fad thing goes, I don't get Lady Gaga either. I actually find it kind of frustrating that my buddy's 5-year-old sister was singing that song about disco sticks and riding them. That actually frustrates me, just because the parents should be kind of not sheltering them from that kind of material, but should at least be on top of making sure that they know that that's an inappropriate thing to say. Riding a disco stick is not something for a 5-year-old to say. That's something that makes them targets for pedophiles, which pedophiles are a whole nother thing in and of themselves. And Kesha, I don't hate Kesha. I actually find it kind of interesting that Justin Bieber and Lady Gaga and Kesha, they all kind of, I almost feel like they all kind of were on the same memo board as far as what their collaborative ideas were going to be. They all kind of have that poppy sound to them, and they do really well with it, even though Justin Bieber sounds better than all of them, I think, in my personal opinion. But that's because he doesn't use a whole lot of auto-tune, which auto-tune, according to my friend Tim, I don't know if this is how he would specifically describe it, but it kind of reminds him if you took a cheese grater and rubbed your balls with it really quick. If you're a dude, if you're a chick, then it's I don't know, watching The Notebook. But I guess that's still kind of a guy thing. I don't really like The Notebook either. I was forced to watch it a lot. It's not a bad movie, but one of my friends way back in the day, if I tried to resist, I'm pretty sure they would have duct taped me to a chair and stapled my eyes open. So yeah, fads. Don't get them. Don't understand them at all. So if you guys can kind of give me an idea of why fads are so important to people, I don't really understand that kind of thing. And I know somebody's gonna probably pop out and say, well, hey, you're wearing one of those face shirts that everybody seems to want to wear, you know, with like Domo or some other random face on it. It's like, yeah, I like shirts with faces on them. That's about it. I like shirts with things on them. Basically, you could give me a shirt that said, hey, I'm a flaming homosexual, but because it said something on it, I'll buy it. And I actually support gay people. Thank you. So I'm going to close this video now. I'm going to kind of conclude it by saying that I'm going to try and make these videos a little more interesting. Like I said, I'm finding a hard time finding things to talk about. So, you know, just bounce ideas off me. That's this whole thing. I just want things to talk about. I want things to interest you. And I think my next video I'm going to probably do like Wednesday or Thursday with my brother. He's probably going to pop over for a bit. And that should be pretty funny because, you know, we're funny. But yeah, so enjoy. Don't have too much fun looking at my face, I guess. And yeah, I'm done.